What's up, everyone? Welcome to Power Play with CJ. I want to focus in on that melee that went down in Toronto tonight. Really, old-time hockey and what it's all about, and why I love fighting in the game of hockey. But I also want to point out a few things. Buffalo, was obviously incensed when Trop hit his head off the ice after the fight. Is what it is. That's actually why the league wants to have the helmet policy in place. However, going after Kessel, I don't understand why John Scott is in the league. He can't play a lick. At least, guys like Paros and Sean Thornton, guys like that can play. The Bruins and Canadians, unlike those other two teams in the division, or the old division, I should say. But those guys can play. Chris Neal can play. Wes Garth could play, guys like that. And John Scott's 6'8" and just is out there, and he goes after Kessel. He said he was joking, but come on, really? And then the Clarkson thing, he's getting 10 games automatically. That's not up for debate. That there will be no free Clarkson like there was free Biz Nasty. But it's interesting to be an automatic thing, and it should be. It really kind of put his career in Toronto off to an interesting start. With Clarkson leaving the bench. But like I said, I don't think Kessel's getting suspended either. Kessel was a little wimp. I'll be nice. Keep it rated PG-13. And swinging a stick at a guy while he was down. But you got to protect your players, and he won't get suspended. He'll get fined. I'd give him 1 game personally. Just for showing up the game. Although he made Flynn bleed. I'm not advocating making people bleed, but Kessel made someone bleed in a fight. That's a step in the right direction, Leafs fans. And he might have some fight in him. And like I said, that's why I love it. I love those big fights. Bernier and who was it? Going at it, and I really, like I said, Miller, obviously, duh. I don't know why. And Roth was last night complaining about Ranger doing the stick move, but if there are more fights like that in hockey, more people will watch. This will be on SportsCenter tonight, especially if Boucher-Main's on, and as long as people are talking about it, all publicity is good publicity for the league, and I know it's advocating violence and all that, but this is nothing compared to that Islanders Penguins game. Was it 3 years ago? That will go down as one of my all-time greatest melee games. That 60 minutes of just violence. I remember that was when the power play was first starting out. I think I said something like, it took Egypt less violence to take down a dictator than it took that night. So anyway, that's the next episode of the Power Play with CJ on the Toronto-Buffalo melee at the ACC. Stay tuned for episodes through our training camp, the regular season, and beyond. Later, guys.